up. Hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got game sports center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a 2 up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
18 Rattler. Go, Champ.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even a 10th to try and stop them from running the ball.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
60 Maverick, 60 Panther 11, Panther 19 Lions.
Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10, Taylor now. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Go, Reed, go. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19.
Again, it's Taylor. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. The Colts had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And motioning left, that's Pittman. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. Go Streets.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37.
Check, hurt. Check, smash.
On the option left, Richardson. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
2nd down and 6 now. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. You look at this defense for the Vikings. That's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Samuel going to go in motion right. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. And Danielle Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. A 59-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And they're able to return this all the way up to the 45.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
This is caught by Addison. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Hands it off out of the gun. Juju Brents comes up for the stop.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Now Gino. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Hop, Buffalo 18. Hey, smash Broncos. Warriors 70. Hey, smash. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. On the ball.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. He'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
18 Rattlers. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
In motion right, Debo. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
3rd and long for Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And just a 30-yard punt that time. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Smith. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for Minnesota. 47 yards. Now Smith. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. He tried to get away, but to no avail, and an absolute killer there. A 12-yard loss on 1st and goal.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the of thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now Smith on 3rd and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Grover Stewart getting in there for the sack.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Samuel going to go in motion right. And they'll begin by running the option. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And motioning left, that's Pittman. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half.
Trap 60.
Debo going in motion left. They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Go street. 18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Let's go now.
2nd and 9. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Come on, come on.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Street. Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
70 Ranger. Go, Riggs, go.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Intercepted by the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
The final shot here before break. Smith. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time. And going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the...
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. There we go. There's a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd and long. It's Smith. That went behind his man. Incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it, and they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
18 Rattlers. 79 Broncos.
In motion, the tight end. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Michael Pittman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And we are even at 10 apiece. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And they will start out in really great shape up close to midfield.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. On 1st and 10, Smith. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Smith. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, trio left. Middle. Check 58. Another look.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Smith going to change the play. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 17-10 score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score has got a major impact on this game.
Here we go, check. Dixie Maverick. Hey, Smash.
In motion right is Pittman. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That is first catch so far. They've held it under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Now Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Come 19. Come 19. Trap 50. Trap 50. Ready.
Richardson on 4th down. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Taylor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I have to think that the wheels are really spinning in their play caller's mind now. That little setback there on 1st down. They'll have 3 more shots if that's what it takes, because they've got to take field goals out of their thought process. They need a touchdown and a conversion to tie this game. What play calls does he have on that sheet?
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
There, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And it is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we're all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Boy, a potential game changer there here in the 4th quarter to kick that out of bounds, and now they get great field position at the 40 in a tie ball game. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Smith going to move him around.
27-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 85 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Vikings, 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
70 Ranger.
At the 23-yard
Motioning left, that's Pittman.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to Taylor on first down. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied in the fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
This is 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And here's another kneel down as they'll try to set up the game winner. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead.
24.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working